Hello, everybody. My name is Puppeteer, and today I have a very special requested video for you guys. This video was requested by this lovely viewer popping up on the screen right now. They asked for me to make a video game collection. Now, I was gonna do Xbox 360 video video games collection, but that is like a video itself. So, and plus I don't really play Xbox 360. So, I'm going to start off with Steam, and yeah. So, here we go. The games are in alphabetical order. I have them in these big tiles. That's how I usually have my Steam account. Just for, easier to see. I like looking at pictures. So that's why. Sorry. So first we have Absolute Drift Zen Edition. Now, the Zen Edition doesn't really matter, but me and my friend love drifting games, and if you really like drifting games, this is the game for you, because it's like a drifting game. Just play some Tokyo Drift music, and there you go, or Initial D music. Next up, we have Adrift. It is a space game. I've played it on this channel before. I haven't beaten it yet, but this game came out on my birthday last year, and it's like pretty much it's Gravity, but the game. And you get, I don't know, I played it on the Vive. I don't personally own the Vive, but my friend does, and it was like the coolest experience ever. Although I did get kind of motion sickness. Next up, we have Aerofly FS2 Flight Simulator. My dad's a big flight simulator fan, and I mainly got this game for him. And yeah, it's actually not a bad game. It's like they take Google Maps and put like really HD airplanes, and it's like super real almost, which is pretty much why it's a simulator. But next up we have Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders. This game is like a Borderlands style Sherlock Holmes game. But it's not Sherlock Holmes, it's Agatha Christie. It's like a French game. It's like Sherlock Holmes but French. This game was recommended to me on Steam because I played so much Sherlock Holmes games, and I liked the way it looked and everything. Although this game has more puzzles, which isn't a bad thing. I like puzzles. So yeah. Next up, we have Alan Wake. Some of the games you see on this list are games that I played when I was younger or in the past, and that's the reason why I bought them. Plus, they were probably dirt cheap, so I was like, I want to play that game again. And Alan Wake was one of those games. It was a really good game, and probably bought it for like $2. So, yeah. Next up, we have Alice Madness Returns. PewDiePie played this game on his channel, and he never beat it, I don't believe. I don't really remember, but I bought it, and I have yet to beat it. I haven't really got that far into it either, but it was like $1. And so, yeah, that's the reason why I bought it. Next up, we have Awkward Dimensions Redo. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. My friend recommended this game to me. I believe it was free, and he said it was scary, and I hate scary games. But he said you need to play this because I made him play a scary game once, and that was my punishment or my ordeal, I guess. Turns out this game's not really that scary. It's more like artsy though. It's like a art student made it, and they're trying to put deeper meanings into it, even though it's not really. I don't know. Next up, we have Back to the Future, the game, Episode 2, Episode 3, Episode 4, and Episode 5. Funny enough, is I've had this game, or this Telltale game, these 5 episodes, for probably 2 years now. I have yet to play these other episodes. I haven't even beat the first episode. But it was during a Steam summer sale. And I think it was like $3 for the whole package. And I played the demo for this one. So I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Even though I'm not really a Back to the Future fan. And I'll probably get crap for that, but I don't know, just never really watched it growing up, so that's why. So this next game, Bad Rats, was given to me from a friend. It was 99 cents, I believe. And this game sucks. And that's the reason why I gave it to me. I think it was my birthday or something. And this game is really bad. Just being honest. And they made a second one. I'm really surprised. But yeah. Next up we have Ben and Ed. So this game is like a Happy Wheels zombie game. It's a zombie trying to rescue his human friend, which is a kid. And it's like a game show where you do like Happy Wheel-esque things where like they chop off your arms and your head and body parts and stuff. And you have to like complete the courses, and they're like really hard, but not impossible. But like if your arm gets chopped off, like how in the picture, you can still play. Like you're not gonna be dead because he's a zombie, which is pretty cool. Next up we have Bit Trip presents Runner 2, Future Legend of Rhythm Alien. I played the demo of this game, and it was super cheap, so that's the reason why I bought it. Plus the music, that's like one of the main reasons. But it's a really cool, artsy music game. It looks beautiful. So yeah, we're gonna scroll down to Brutal Legend. I got this game because it was cheap, and I've played it before and beaten it on 360, and I really loved it. It was like one of the first games I tried to like 100%, even though I didn't, but plus Jack Black is like amazing, and they might be making a second one after Psychonauts 2, so we'll see. I'll be happy about that. Next up we have Bully Scholarship Edition. My friend once again bought me this game. It was probably for my birthday again, because he knows I really like this game. I can go on about this whole Rockstar should make a Bully 2 game. And I have like the perfect idea, but I'll probably say that for another video, because I can literally make it like a whole video just on that. But yeah, I really love Bully. It's like one of the first Rockstar games I got to play growing up. Uh, and yeah, I just loved everything about it. And on 360, I almost 100% completed it. I had to collect every clothing, that was one of the achievements I didn't get. And I believe that was it. Besides that, I did all the achievements where you kiss boys and girls and get the highest score here and this and that. But yeah, really love this game. Next up, I have Castle Crashers. My friend got this game for free because I think they had a deal back in the day where if you bought Castle Crashers, you got like 3 more, or it was like a package, but you get 4 copies of Castle Crashers. And my friend, he gave me one of them. We played a couple games of this. I played this game on 360 and everything. My brother really loves and enjoys this game. Yeah. So next up we have Cluster Truck. This game is a truck hopping game, but it's super hot based. And if you like super hot, you'll love this game, Super Truck, or Cluster Truck, I mean. Because time stops when you stop. And when you move, time starts moving. And it's a really hard game, kind of. It's really tricky, but yeah, I haven't really played this game that much, to be honest. But when I saw it, people play it, and I played it myself, I was like, I have to buy this. Next up, we have Costume Quest. I played a little bit of this one on 360, and then I played, and then I went out and bought the second one when that one came out, and actually 100% completed Costume Quest 2, and that game is fantastic. And so around Halloween time, they had this game for sale like 2 years ago, and I bought it, but haven't really played it. Costume Quest 2 was just such a fun game, and I was like, well, if the second one's like this, I have to get the first one. So I did buy this, and I'm not saying this game's bad, but I just haven't played it. Yeah, really recommend these games. And these games are made by the same people that make Brutal Legend and Psychonauts. Next up, we have Dead Rising 3, Apocalypse Edition. So, I have bought every Dead Rising game except the newest one, the 4th one. And my brother loves zombies and loves Dead Rising also. So I bought this one because it was like $5, and I was going to play it. And yet he has played it and almost beaten it. And he says it's one of the best ones in the franchise. But he hasn't played the newest ones yet, so he doesn't know about those. Next up, we have Dirty Bomb. So this game is a shooter game. I can't really tell you that much about it because I haven't played it at all. I got it when I first got Steam. I was getting a bunch of free games, or downloading a bunch of free games, and this is one of them. But yeah. Next up, we have Don't Starve Together, now with A New Rain Part 2. So, back in the day, my ex and I, we would sometimes play games together, and she really loved this game. And, yeah, I mean, I only played it once, so I don't really know. It's like Tim Burton-esque, that's all I know. And I died a lot. That was terrible. Next up, we have Dr. Langscoff, the Tiger, and the Terribly Cursed Emerald, a whirlwind heist. So this game is like a Stanley Parable. It's like a complete Stanley Parable Part 2, almost. And it's also free, so you should go play it if you want. Next up, we have Drawful 2. As you may know, I stream on a couple days of the week. Mainly Monday, Tuesday, and maybe Wednesdays. Like at 12:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And this is like the perfect streaming game. If you stream, I highly recommend it. I play it with a couple of you guys that show up. And you can play with your phone. You don't have to have Drawful 2 to play with me. I have the game, so you can play with on your phone. But it's pretty much like a more mature Pictionary and more funny. And yeah, it's really fun. I highly recommend it. Next up, we have Dream. This game, I saw the pictures and trailer for it, and I was like, I have to get this, even though not realizing that it was a horror game, or it has some parts of horror in it. And yeah, I was making a video one time, like 2 years ago when I bought it, and I scared the crap out of myself. And it's also confusing because there's like puzzles that are like kind of really hard to figure out. So, yeah. Next up, we have Drizzle Path. I played this game for my channel. I believe it's free. I don't really remember. Might be mistaken, but it's if you just want a beautiful game with a story that you might, care for, that this is the game for you. It's pretty much a walking simulator. You just walk a certain path through these like trees and houses and all the way up the mountain, and it tells a story. It's really beautiful. Next up, we have Electronic Super Joy. I watched Game Grumps play it and loved the music in the game. And that was one of the reasons why I bought the game. And yeah, it's a really fun and funny game. So it has great music. Just don't play it with no headphones on. Wear headphones, and because there is moaning in the game. So I'll leave it at that. Next up, we have Emily is Away. I actually really loved this game. This game is like a story that you kind of have control over, but not really. So there's a girl named Emily who the whole game is run like when you play the game, it's like you're on the computer. Like it has desktop, and you hear the computer turning on, and then like you're iming or chatting up with Emily, and like you have 3 choices of what you can like pick to say. And it's pretty cool because when you pick the number, you can start typing whatever you want, but it will have like a fixed conversation with her. And I don't want to ruin the game, but either play it or you can watch me play it. I have a video. A lot of these games I have videos in, so just FYI. Next up, we have Euro Truck Simulator 2. Funny story about this. Um, so I had a subscriber or a viewer tell me to play or do a truck roleplay or something truck related. They're probably trolling me, but I like to, come through with people that request things that are reasonable. And so I didn't know what to do. So I just ended up downloading the demo for Euro Truck Simulator, and I played it, and yeah, for our video. So next up, we have Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Now, I probably have some people like in awe right now that I have this game, but I'm gonna make you upset a little bit. I actually do not like Fallout, and it just like doesn't appeal to me. Like the graphics and the way it plays and everything. Like pretty much anything Bethesda, I just don't really care for it. Like just the way it plays, I don't know. Skyrim, I haven't really played it that much, but I don't know, that's one of the games I didn't really care for. Fallout's one of them. There's Bioshock is another one. My friend, they wanted me to play it and stream it. Friends, I should say, they wanted me to play it and stream it, and I just could not get into it. Sorry, it's just not for me. Next up, we have Fez. This game is really cute, and I just love the way it looks and the way it plays. And the soundtrack is really good. Oh my god, this game is amazing. Sadly, I don't think they're making a second one, because the guy does not like his fan base and stuff. I think his name is Phil Fish. So, next up we have Firewatch. This game, a lot of people were playing and loving, and I was like, I should play this game. And yeah, I bought it and I played it for a video also. So, you should definitely go check it out. I think it's like a huge video too. It's like a 2-hour video, I believe. I'm not sure. Next up, we have Fractured Space. This is a game that was also free and I got, but still have yet to play. So, better to have too many games, right? Alrighty. This next game is called From Dust. I don't know why it doesn't have a thumbnail picture. It just has this little logo. But I can't really explain this game. It's like you're pretty much like God, and there's like tribal people that need help, and you're supposed to save them with you're like an airbender / waterbender, but you're not a person. You're like a spirit. And yeah, I just really like this game on 360, and so I bought it for Steam. Next up, we have Genital Jousting. So, I want to try to beat around the bush for this, but this game is about genitals. And male genitals, I should say, as you could probably see. And it is, so there's a bunch of male genitals, and the way you win the game is by sticking your male genital into the buttholes of other male genitals. I think this game was kind of cheap, and I told my friend we should buy it. And yeah, it is a weird game, but what did you expect from male or genital jousting? Next up, we have Golf with Your Friends. My friend actually made me get this game, and it's actually not a bad game. I actually like it a lot. It's like putt-putt, but on PC. You can play with your friends. And my friend made me buy this game, and I said in return, you have to buy Genital Jousting and play with me. So, yeah. Next up, we have Gone Home. I believe this game is free. My friend maybe buy it and maybe play it and stream it for him. I have a weird friendship with people, so if I say stuff, just yeah. I was super scared because this game comes off scary, but it's not at all. Like it seems like something's gonna jump out at you the whole time, but nothing does. And it's not even like bad scary. It's like suspenseful, scary. So yeah. So I have Grand Theft Auto 5. All my friends play it on PC, so I was like, I had to play it, and yeah, I just really like GTA 5. I don't play it as much now on PC. I used to play it a lot on Xbox One. I 100%ed it before they came out with more achievements. So yeah, little now you know. Next up, I have GTA San Andreas. I shouldn't tell you why I have this game. You should know why, because it's a good game. So yeah. Also, it was like super cheap. So next up, I have Grow Home and Grow Up. I saw this game. I saw Grow Home played by Game Grumps, and it looked really beautiful. And they never beat it, and I really wanted to play it. So that's what I did. I bought it and played it and beat it for a video, and then I Grow Up came out later in 2016, and Grow Up came out later in 2000. Grow Up came out later in 2016, and I have yet to beat it, but it has much more to offer than Grow Home. Grow Home's kind of linear, and Grow Up's like just like a whole world. So yeah. Next up, I have I Am Bread. Yeah, I bought this game. It was like $2, and you are just bread. I'm pretty sure you know what it is by now. So next up, we have Inside. I don't know if I played it for a video, but I did play it for streaming, and I streamed it, broadcasted it. I beat it that day it came out, and it's like a big brain teaser, and it's like what even happened, and like leaves you with questions. So yeah, highly recommend it, especially if you played Limbo. Next up, we have Kerbal Space Program. It's pretty much like a space rocket or NASA simulator where you build rockets and you fly to wherever you want in space. That's if you can fly to space with your rocket, because it is kind of hard, but fun. The little cutesy game style fools you with how hard it is. Next up, we have King's Quest. King Grumps played this game again, and I didn't, and they never beat it. So, and I wanted to beat it myself and play it myself, so I bought it, and I haven't really beat it yet. I haven't even played it that much, but yeah. Next up, we have Left 4 Dead 2. My friend bought Left 4 Dead 2, and yeah, so I bought it, and it comes with Left 4 Dead 1 for some reason. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then plus it was like $4, so I don't know why it comes with this beta though. That doesn't make any sense. Next up, we have Lego Harry Potter, the game, both 1 and 2, or the Years 1 through 7. Um, I don't know. I watched my brother when we were younger play this. He was younger than I was, but and it just looked the most appealing out of all the new Lego games because it seemed like so open, and plus I watched all the Harry Potter movies, so I was like, I want to see what it looks like in game form. And plus, I used to actually buy the Lego Harry Potter Lego toys, I guess, back before they even made 5 through 7. Back when it looked like this. Next up, I have Lego Worlds. This game is pretty much like Minecraft, but in Lego form, and it's a really fun, but I feel like there's like not really much to do, which is pretty much exactly like Minecraft, but yeah. Next up, we have Life is Strange, Episode 1 free. A lot of people told me to play this game, and especially on stream and everything, and I ended up playing it, and it was a pretty good game, or that first episode is. I've yet to play the other episodes, but I'll definitely have to play and beat it and everything. Next up, we have Limbo. I got this game when it was free. They gave it away for some reason on Steam for free, and I got it. I have not beaten the game yet. I have played it a lot. But yeah. Next up, we have Shadow of Mordor. This game is a really awesome game. I beat it when it first came out, and like I traded in, like I beat it like the first 3 days or so, and traded it in and got me another game. So you can easily beat it, but I got it for Steam because it was actually a really good game, and I miss some of the mechanics about it. Although the ending is kind of garbage, but yeah, whatever. Next up, we have Mind, Path of the Llamas, Enchanted Edition. So this game's a very puzzle game. It looks beautiful also, but yeah, there's not really much to describe this game besides it being just a gigantic puzzle. Next up, we have Minecraft. There's not really much to say about this game because, everyone knows about Minecraft or has seen Minecraft, so yeah. Next up, we have Mirror's Edge. This game is a really awesome game. I'm pretty sure you've probably seen or at least heard of it. I had the second one on Origin along with other games, but yeah, this game is a really good free running game. Yeah, I recommend it. Next up, we have Missing Translation. I think this game is supposed to be depressing, I believe, and apparently it's a really good story though. And yeah, I've played like the first 5 minutes of it, and it's free, so I can't really tell you that much else after that. Next up, we have Monaco. This game is like a top-down, pixelated, steampunk heist game. I got this game on sale. It was like a 4-player pack, and I got it for my friends and I. So yeah, it's really fun if you have friends to play with. Next up, we have Mortal Kombat X. I've never really been a Mortal Kombat person, but I played this one and it like really hooked me in, and I had to get it. So, yeah. Next up, we have Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. This game is my most recent game I bought. It was $3, and sorry, I'm trying to move my seat. And it's my favorite Need for Speed. That's the newest one so far. This game is kind of old. I think it's 2011 or 10. It has really great music, really great driving mechanics. Sorry, I'm sleepy. But yeah. Next up, we have Neon Drive. This game is like a I'm trying to think what the word is. It's like if Temple Run met Tron / Drive and made a game. Like, this is what that game would be. It's a really awesome music-centric game, and I played on stream. I actually beat it on stream also. So yeah, you should definitely play it. Next up, we have Only If. I believe this game is free. It's like a Stanley Parable meets like horror, kind of. Haven't played it that much yet because it scared the crap out of me. Because like where I was, you're in a room, like an office, and the it's about to explode and stuff. You have to find the key. But yeah. Next up, we have Pac-Man Championship Edition DX Plus. I really like Pac-Man a lot, especially this one because it's like super fast Pac-Man stuff, and they have different ways to play the game, and the way it looks, it's just all looks really awesome. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I have this game. Next on the list is Payday 2. Payday is a really good, fun heist game. It was really popular when it first came out. I mean, it kind of still is. They still put out updates for it. But, yeah, it's just like a really fun game, and the mechanics to it are really awesome, and the music is really awesome. But yeah. Next up, we have Peggle Knights. I got this game for stream, but it doesn't work when I stream it. But yeah, Peggle's always been a really fun game / stuff. I don't know, like mini game almost. But I highly recommend it. But yeah. Next up, we have Planet Coaster. This game is a long-awaited game that I've been waiting for. It is pretty much like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but better. And so there's this there's this team or group that worked on Roller Coaster Tycoon, and they had ideas for, a new roller coaster game. And Roller Coaster Tycoon was like, no, we don't want to do that. We have our own ideas. So these guys were like, screw you, we're going to go make our own game. I mean, I don't know if they said screw you, but yeah. So they went and made their own game, and it's really fun. And when I first saw the trailer like a year and a half ago, I was like, I have to get this. And it finally came out. So and I haven't played enough of it yet, but I have played a lot of it. So next up, we have Portal 2. My friend and I we're always trying to find games to play with each other. So yeah, this is like the top of the list on co-op games. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Next up is Psychonauts. Fun fact about this game is it was on a Steam sale or Steam summer sale. I got it. It was 99 cents, and literally, I think like a week later or like the next day, it was like, I know it was within a week, but I don't know which day it was. They literally announced Psychonauts 2, or like they wanted to make a Psychonauts 2. They had that whole campaign and everything, fundraiser for it. And so I haven't beat this game yet. I wouldn't say I really played that much either, but I really want to beat it and play it because, you know, I kind of want to get the second one or see what the second one's like. But I like the idea behind Psychonauts, though. But yeah. Next up, we have Racecraft, the demo. I was trying to get a racing game, so I downloaded a bunch of them, like Sebastian, LOEB, Loeb, Rally, Evo, as you can probably see. And yeah, I don't know, Forza's like the best racing game or driving game to me. So next up we have Radiator 2. This game is like has 3 games in it, and it is very I don't know how to say it. It's like, just go look up Radiator 2 on YouTube. Like watch someone else play it, or you can play it yourself. I believe it's free. I don't see why anyone would pay for this game. But this game is very sexual, so don't watch it unless you're 18 or older. Next up, we have Rapture Pro. This is a music making software. I've made music in the past. I wouldn't say good music, but and I don't know, it's always intriguing to me. I like creating things. I hate to say I'm artistic, but like, I don't know, I just like creating stuff, and either that be music, art, videos, anything. I like doing that. So yeah. Next up we have Resident Evil 7 Beginning Hour. This is the demo to Resident Evil 7 before it came out. Yeah, I played this on stream and it was terrifying. There's a reason why you don't see the full game anywhere around here. But yeah. Next up we have Rock of Ages. This game it's very historic. Like historic based. But it's also a comedy game. It's really funny, and it's also like a attack and defense kind of game. That's pretty much the best way to describe it. But yeah. Next up we have Rocket League. I believe this is the one game I've put the most hours in out of all these other games that I have. I don't even know how to even see. I put 173 hours into this. So, yeah, I don't even know how much that is in days, but yeah, I played this game a lot, especially with my friend. Yeah. Next up we have Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Platinum. I really love Roller Coaster Tycoon as a kid, and I played this game a lot when I was younger. it was like one of my first PC games I think I ever played, and I really enjoyed it. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else to say about that. Uh, Next up, we have Saints Row, the fourth, I believe. And this game is very GTA-like. And yeah, it's Saints Row. How do you not know what Saints Row is? They pretty much GTA is more realistic, I guess you could say, with life, and Saints Row just makes fun of everything. Yeah, like they have a dildo bat that you can swing around in this game. So if that doesn't tell you about this game, then I don't know what. Next up, we have Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments, and Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter. So both these games are Sherlock Holmes, obviously, and they both are made by the same people, and they're both really good games. I've only beaten Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. I kind of started The Devil's Daughter, but I haven't really got that much into it, but it's literally the same game, almost. Same play style and everything, because it's made by the same people, obviously, but I really love Sherlock Holmes. I love the ideas, the movies. I haven't watched the TV shows yet, because I'm not really a TV show person, but yeah, these are really great games. I highly recommend them. Yeah. Next up, we have Sid Meier's Civilization 5 and Civilization 6. As it says, the ultimate digital board game. Both these games are very historic based. You start off in the like barbarian age, or like like these little settlers, and like my people can be Germany, my friends' people can be India with Gandhi. Someone else can be America with Abraham Lincoln or George Washington, and they have a lot of countries. But you start off as settlers, and you start off trying to develop your city, and then you can explore and make your city or your country bigger. Then you can take over the world with like technology victory or domination victory. But yeah, it's just, and the game takes forever, but I love it. It's literally one of the best games ever, or franchises. But yeah, like me and my friend bought this game when it came out, and I think it took us 3 days to finally beat one game, and I think we put like probably like 12 hours into it, and yeah, that's just one game, and you can like keep playing it. It's like literally a board game, so it's always something different every time. Next up, we have The Sims 4. I really love The Sims franchise. It's always fun making your character and living life through somebody else. But yeah, it's a really fun game. You know what Sims is, don't act like you don't know. Next up, we have Snow. This is a free-to-play game, for the most part. I really love snowboarding. Haven't got to do it that much, but I love the idea behind it, and I love like wanting to do it. And yeah, so this is free, and still is, I believe. And yeah, next up we have South Park: The Stick of Truth. I've watched this game get played fully, and I was like, man, I want to play it myself. So I got it, and I haven't beaten it yet, but I know what happens, and it's just hilarious. Like right now, I'm fighting off Kim Kardashian's Nazi abortion baby. So yeah, that's something. Next up, we have Spooky's Jump Scare, or Spooky's House of Jump Scares. This game is really cute, until you play it. Everything looks cute, style, artsy stuff, and you're like running down a hallway, and all of a sudden, boom, something cute jumps out, but it scares the crap out of you because you weren't expecting it, and it does that a lot. But yeah, and I think it's free, so why not play it? Next up, we have Star Wars Battlefront 2. I played this game on the PS2 days, and I really loved it. And my brother loves it, so that's the reason why I got it for this. But yeah. Next up, we have, well, I don't have this game on Steam, but I have it on my Xbox One, and it is Steep. This was the beta, I believe. That's why I have it here. But it was it is a really awesome game. It's like a snow simulator, but you can do skiing, snowboarding, paragliding, squirrel suit and stuff. But yeah. Next up, we have A Story About My Uncle. This game is a really awesome, beautiful art game. It has like really awesome, I'm trying to think what the word is. Like mechanics and stuff. Like how you get the swing and stuff. And I actually played this game for a video, so you can watch that whole gameplay on my channel. Next up, we have Super Hot. I played this game on my channel also. I talked about this game earlier in the video, where if you stand still, or if you stop moving, time stands still. Time. Sorry, I'm sick right now, so my brain is not working. Plus, I'm tired. My throat hurts. So, yeah. But yeah, this game is like a shooter game, but time pauses when you stop moving. So, yeah. Next up, we have Team Fortress 2. This game is free, and it's a really awesome game. Don't play it as much anymore, but yeah. Everyone plays this game. Who doesn't? Next up, we have That Dragon Cancer. This game is a really beautiful art-styled game. It tells a story. It's like an hour and a half long, or 2 hours. And I played this game, and it made me cry, because it's a story about a child or baby that has cancer. And it's just it tells us the story so beautifully, I mean. And yeah, you should definitely go and play it. It will fill you with emotions. Whew. Next up, we have Thrillville Off the Rails. I played this game when I was a youngling. It's pretty much like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but you're a kid, and you are able to run around the parks, and you have to try to make them better. From, like, instead of you flying around Roller Coaster Tycoon, you're running around on the actual park, or in the actual park. So, yeah. It's really awesome, and they have really awesome mini games and stuff. Next up, we have Rainbow Six Siege. I really love this game. I've always wanted to have this game, and I finally got it like 6 months ago now. But it's really fun. I really love the way it plays, and it's really scary if you play by yourself, because there's bombers, and they will kill you. So, yeah. Next up, we have Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Stealth Action Redefined, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, Splinter Cell Double Agent, and Splinter Cell Conviction. So I got these games in a bundle. They were having a sale for, I think each one was like $5 each. They had a sale where you can buy a bundle for, I think it was like $10, I believe. So it was like, why not just get the bundle? But yeah, I played this one when I was younger. I think I played this one also when I was younger. I don't know if I played this one ever. I played this one when it first came out, but yeah. And Splinter Cell's always been like a great franchise, so. Next up, I have Tom Clancy's The Division. I've always wanted to get this game, and yeah, I've heard bad things about it. I heard also great things, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like if an infection happened in New York, and you were a survivor. That's pretty much what it is. Or there were survivors. You play one. Next up, we have Tory Bash. This is like a stick figure fighting, take turn game, and it's free. So I got it because it was free, not because of the game. But yeah. Next up, we have Totally Accurate Battle Simulator Pre-Alpha. So I think I got this game because it was free, and they like gave it out on Steam, and I somehow got it. I don't remember ever downloading it though. But yeah. I don't know. Next up, we have Trove. I played this game when it first came out, and it's also free. Don't really know that much of it. All I know is it looks like Minecraft, and it's like an RPG. So, yeah. Everybody looks cute and stuff, and all pixelated. So I have Uplay on here, obviously, because a lot of games in here in this list are Uplay. But yeah, there's a lot of Origin games that I have, or I have pretty much every Origin game that's free, like in the vault, like SimCity, and I'm trying to think what the other ones are, like Unraveled, and I have some trials to a lot of the newer games. But yeah, they're not on here because it won't let me. But yeah. Next up, I have Valiant Hearts: The Great War. This game is really beautiful in an art way and in like a storytelling way. But it's also like kind of a comedy. Or it has like some funny moments in it. I wouldn't say it's a comedy. It's more heart-wrenching because it's really beautiful, but it also takes place during a war, and you see a lot of people die, and yeah, I love the art style in it also. Next up is The Way of Life, free edition. So as the game says, it's free. It tells a story. You either get it's like scenarios. You pick it as the kid, the man, or the old person, and it shows like the different ways people see stuff, like how the kid sees everything super colorful, and then middle-aged man or regular man sees it as kind of gray or something like that, or sees life how it is, I guess. And the old person either sees it as like really beautiful, or everything's going by super fast. So yeah. So the next one is Winning Putt. I was trying to find a golf game for PC, and I think I downloaded this because it was free, but I haven't played it yet. So yeah. Next up, we have The Witness. This game is a really beautiful game. So many colors and everything, but it's also one of the hardest games on this whole list. I would say it is the hardest game. The puzzles in this game are very difficult, but not impossible. Yeah, it's just a really challenging game, but it also looks really beautiful. And it's really calming and peaceful, so until you get stuck on a puzzle. But you can luckily just go to another puzzle across the island. But yeah, I even have a video on this game, so. Next up, we have WWE 2K16, includes all DLC. So my friend made me buy this game. It was like $5. Yeah, I actually haven't played it yet on Steam. I played on Xbox because it was free. But yeah, I don't know. This game's alright. But yeah, that is it for my gaming list on Steam. I'm just gonna end the video here. There's a lot more games I have on Xbox One, but that's probably another video in itself. And plus, I kind of play PC games a lot more now. I don't really play Xbox that much, but I do still play. So you can either add me on Xbox One. That gamer tag is MrPuppeteer, or on Steam, and my Steam name is MrPuppeteer. They're both on the screen right now, so you can just add me on those. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully we get to play some games together soon. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good night.